Hey guys, I can't tell. Yeah, it's on. Couldn't see it. I'm not used to videotaping at this angle. Um, I've heard this saying a lot that the motorcycle you have is the best one to start the adventure with. Well, this is my motorcycle. And it's a Aprilia A50 Mana. It's automatic. It's made for riding around. It's a kind of a semi-touring bike too, but it's not really designed necessarily for touring, but you can, put saddlebags and a top on the back. One of the neatest features about it that I really like, it's got this little glove compartment. I think you can see it. It's designed to put your helmet in it, and put your gas back here under the seat. Now, what makes this motorcycle really neat is also the thing that makes it not the best bike in the world for adventure, because you put saddlebags or you just put a bag over the back, I can get about 200 miles before I have to get gas. And which means if I put something back here, I got no way to put gas unless I take it all apart. But here's the thing, do I want to do some adventures or do I want to make an excuse? I want to do some adventures, so I've got to find a way around how to put my tent, if I'm going to go overnight, how to put my tent and the things that I need just for an overnight trip. Because there's places I want to go that's within a couple of hours of here that, yeah, I can go for the day and come back. But there's one particular place I want to go overnight. I want to shoot some videos of. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about this. Everybody has real struggles in their life, and you have a choice. Is it an excuse, or are you looking for a way to overcome it? This bike doesn't do me any good sitting here if I don't ride it, and if I want to go overnight, and it doesn't do me a bit of good if I don't find a way to put the bare minimum of things I need on the back. It's either that or I could trade it in and get another one, but I already have it. Why would I want to do that? I mean, yeah, there's two bikes that I'd really like to get, but they're out my price point right now. This is not. So when you wake up and you look at your life every day, instead of looking at what you don't have, and you need to know that, because if you don't look at what you don't have, you don't work towards something. But you also need to look at what you have that you can use that can get you in that direction, like this bike. Perfect riding around town. I've never ridden it probably more than 200 miles in a day, so I don't know how good it would be to go on a 300-400 mile ride straight one direction. I don't think it'd probably be the most comfortable for that, unless I do some adaptation to it, softer seat and stuff. But what I do know is it's great for doing what I need today. So I'm going to use it. And so what do you have? Me and a friend of mine talks almost every day. They're also on YouTube. And one of their struggles is they're very limited with the amount of time they have. They have maybe an hour or two every day that they can work on YouTube. And I kept saying, look at your local area and see it through somebody else's eyes. When I did that little video on Madeline Square, I did it, one, to share it, but also two, I thought it would give me some good practice because it was right there. And not that I've had any videos that's gotten real big, but it's been one of the videos that's done the best, which really surprised me, because when I read the comments, it was exactly what I kept saying. Look at it through somebody else's eyes. When I see a dry market in the Philippines, since I like vegetables, it's amazing to me because I've never seen anything like that. And no matter how many videos I see on the dry market, it's always interesting to me. But I'm sure to the people that shop at dry market every day, it's kind of just normal life. But for me, it's not. It's a completely different way of doing business, of buying groceries, and it's exciting. So use what you have to get you where you want to go. And if what you have, and I'm looking at this right now in my life, if what I have doesn't get me where I want to go, why do I have it? Because there's some things that I have that are sentimentally, they mean something to me, but I'm probably never going to use them again. And I'm really questioning is, do I want to keep that, or do I want to sell it and get the things that I need to, like the ability to do motovlogging and talk? I mean, I've set this camera set up now, and I got to just test it out and see how it works. But with that setup, I'm never going to be able to talk going down the highway, and that's one of the things I want to do, because there's some really beautiful places. I want to be able to talk about it while I'm seeing them, especially for my mom, because my mom, at her age, there's some things that she would have done. And my mom, when she was young, she'd race in a heartbeat. I mean, she was pretty fearless. But as she's gotten a little older, she's a little limited in her mobility. Not that she can't get around fine, but she's still limited. So there's some things she can't do. But these are things that I can do, and I can bring her with me. So do I want to keep what I have, or do I want to sell it and get something I need? I think I'm really looking at selling and getting what I need. Hey, y'all have a good day. And the reason I don't turn the camera off with this, I can't ever make it turn off. It'll turn on, but it won't turn off.